Back in 2018 I made a video testing hidden camera detector apps, and I've had a few people asking for an updated version, so that's what we are going to do. It's 2025 now and everything has changed. The apps are different, our phones have way better sensors, and spy cameras have gotten even smaller and more advanced. Are they any better than they were 5 years ago? And can they actually spot small cameras? Time to find out. So I went to Play Store and searched for hidden camera detector apps and just picked the 3 that I thought looked the most promising. And just to be clear, I'm not sponsored by any of these apps. This is just my honest test. And I will be using the free version of these apps. So the first app I will be testing is called Hidden Camera Detector, and it has a 4.1 rating based on 27,000 reviews with over 10 million downloads. Second app is called All Devices Detector Finder, which has a 4.8 rating based on 8,000 reviews and 500,000 downloads. And the last app is called Camera Detector Hidden Spy and has a 4.5 star rating based on 16,000 reviews and over a million downloads. Let me quickly explain how these apps are supposed to work. They actually use 3 different methods to spot cameras. First, they scan your Wi-Fi network looking for anything that might be a camera streaming video. But here's the thing, they can only find cameras that are actually connected to the same network as your phone. If a camera is using a different Wi-Fi or its own hotspot, the app won't see it. They also use your phone's magnetometer, that's the sensor that makes your compass work, to detect electromagnetic fields from electronic devices. Then there's the reflection detection. They use your phone's flash to spot camera lenses, since these lenses have curved glass that reflects light back. The apps also try to spot infrared lights that spy cameras use for night vision. Alright, let's take this outside where we'll have less interference from other electronics and get a proper test going. Here's what we are working with today. First up, we got this small Wi-Fi camera that also got infrared lights. And if they can detect the Wi-Fi camera, we go over to the spy pan. I also got this bigger battery powered wireless camera that we can test if needed. Okay, so here you can see that the camera is turned on and connected to my Wi-Fi. So first app I will be testing is the hidden camera detector. Let's start with detect wireless camera. There are a lot of ads in these apps, so I will cut the video every time there is an ad. It looks like the app couldn't detect any suspicious activity. Okay, so this app also have lens detection, but that's not available in the free version, so we can't test that with this app. So instead, let's try to detect wired cameras instead. Here I use the bigger camera since it's magnetic detection, so maybe it will detect it. But no, it looks like no reading to me. Next app is the All Devices Detector Finder. This app doesn't have Wi-Fi scan, but it's got a few different options. However, they're all the same, just different designs. They all use magnet detection. Here it gets some reading. Okay, let's try the last app called Camera Detector Hidden Spy. First, let's scan the Wi-Fi and see what it can find. It did find something on my network that it thinks is suspicious. However, when I check the IP addresses, it's just smartphones and other stuff connected to my network. This app has both magnetic and metal detection, which sounds like the same thing, but they are actually different. Magnet detection looks for powered electronics, like running cameras, while metal detection is more like a basic metal detector, looking for any metal objects that could be hiding cameras. But they have actually mixed this up in the app. When you tap on magnet detection, it says metal detection, and when you tap on metal detection, it shows magnetic detection. Anyway, let's see how it works. I press magnet detection, but it's actually metal detection here. Okay, we are getting a reading here, but that's not really surprising since this camera is the only metal object on this plastic table. Obviously, this would be more confusing in a real room with phones, laptops, and other metal stuff everywhere. So let's test the magnetic detection as well. Seems like no readings to me. Okay, let's test the lens detection. Here the flash is turned on and it looks for reflections. It looks like it detected something. If it's the lens or just the shiny black finish that reflects, I don't know. Here's another clip testing the lens detection on the small Wi-Fi camera as well. So after testing these top-rated hidden camera detector apps, I gotta say not much has changed since 2018. The Wi-Fi scanning mostly just lists every device on your network, the magnet detection barely works, and then the lens detection is a hit or miss with lots of false positives. If you really wanna protect yourself, be extra suspicious of new out-of-place items in sensitive areas, especially things like alarm clocks, phone chargers, smoke detectors, or any small devices that seems randomly placed. Do a thorough physical search of the room and use your phone's flashlight to look for lens reflections. You don't need an app for that. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I see you in the next video.